Hey y'all, good evening. How are you guys doing? Hopefully good. It's been a long day, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. I am actually tired. I just got done feeding my little one and everything. Um, Went to go hit the gym this morning. It felt so good, you guys. Like I haven't been in the gym for a minute and everything, just due to me, you know, getting kind of like back into motion and stuff, especially um, with, like with the things that I had to take care of first when it came to my neck and my back. So I just kind of, they were like, nah, you can't go back to the gym, not for a while. So it feels good to go, like to honestly be back and stuff. And um, you know, as I realized, you guys, like working out helps you in so many ways. It helps you out mentally, physically, spiritually. You just feel so good. Like, yes, a lot of people be like, I don't have the time for it. But look, you guys, there's 24 hours in a day to not be making no excuses. And especially this year, 2026, is the time to be really going hard on yourself, because this is the year that a lot of people doubted you. A lot of your so called family, so called friends, people that just were never even supposed to be there in your circle in the first place. And especially as like a chosen one, I'm going to go ahead and say this. I don't know what it is, why some people feel like they have the need to be in competition with you. And especially at the gym or just certain people, you're like, why are you in competition with me when I'm in competition with my own self? Like, the only time we should be in competition is, let's just say, if I was on a real professional basketball team. Like, and we're trying to really compete against each other's teams. But you will see that. And look, that pain that you've gone through, the break heart, you know what I mean? Everything that everyone has put you through, that pain, use it for your feel. That is literally that betrayal. Use it for your feel. Like, it's really gonna get you where you need to be and everything. And I know it's easier said than done and stuff like that, but look, we can't, not this year. Like I said, this is not the year to be sitting around and moping and feeling bad for ourselves. Okay, look, like earlier today, I kind of just brushed it off me, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be honest. I was at the gym, and at the place I actually go to, it used to be a place, rec center, where I used to work at, right? And so the person, she's still there. And one thing, like, I used to take it seriously, you know what I mean? But now I'm like, I just learned, like, when people be making those smart ass, comments, and there's their remarks against you and everything, and they'll be like, oh, well, good luck on your little business. And I laugh and I'm like, yeah, good luck. Yeah, definitely. Thank you. And that just made me even go even harder, because on top of that, God has something in store for me. And also, God's going to go ahead and place me in front of my enemies and have a table for me. And He definitely is going to go ahead and let you guys see what He did for me and elevated me. And that's how you got to have that mindset, is thinking, look, not today, not tomorrow, not ever. Like, you going to come for it. Like, for real, because that's what the enemy is doing. Is he'll send these, like, I call them minions, but he sends these minions on your path to go ahead and say some sly shit and be like, and like I said, I used to get mad, and now I'm like, okay, yeah, thank you. You're gonna definitely see me. You definitely are. And look where I'm at right now. I'm high. I'm like, and honestly, like, some of you, like, let's just be honest. Like, where are they? And let's honestly speak about it, you guys. As chosen ones, when you are protected, and you are divinely protected, though, okay? That means no weapon shall prosper or form against you. And do my prophets no harm, right? As it says. So with that being said and everything, they can't touch you. They can't. And a lot of them will sit here and, like I said, they'll go ahead and doubt you, place that fear in you, or try to make you feel like you don't know who you are. That's why you need to know who you are, because what it is it's their own insecurities, and they don't know who they are. And there's going to be some videos I may get out of hand, but right now I'm tired. But if I have to go ahead and get my word across, there's going to be certain things, because like I said, look, this is not a video for just, oh, let me go ahead and feed your guys' ear and everything and tell you what you want to hear. Nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't, especially not on this channel. I don't do the fake. I don't do the lying. I'm not doing that phony shit. No, not over here. So, like I said, 2026, use that pain to fulfill, to get you where you need to be. I don't care, like I said, make it a goal. Like, literally, write in your diary, women. Like, write in your diary. Be like, look, I'm going to be whatever your ideal weight is. Cool, write it down. If you want to start that business, start that business. You want to go ahead and, get that job, get that job. Whatever it may be, but write it down, because he that read it, that write it, that run with it. So this is the time, like, we're not playing. You know what I mean? Look, this is also too for my single mothers and for all women. I believe in you guys. Look, I was a single mom. Well, I mean, I am still a single mom. My bad. I didn't mean it that way. I am in a relationship, but I meant to say, like, I'm still single, kind of, and I'm still doing this thing. You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is, like, as women, like, and I notice that a lot too, is like some women just, they're not happy with themselves. And this is the time to just kind of like uplift one another and be proud of yourself. Like I said, if it is that you're going to the gym and you're putting in 15 minutes to 30 minutes a day, give yourself a pat on the back. You deserve that. And remember, speak love, speak positivity, speak those positive affirmations every day. Like when you wake up, be like, look, I'm a champion. I'm a winner. And whatever else, be like, I'm an overcomer. Like, I defeated this, because that's what the enemy wants. Yeah, that's definitely what the enemy wants. He wants to see you so down and feeling hurt, like, be like, no, not today, Satan. And he sends his little ugly ass witches your way and everything, so that they could go ahead and say their little ugly ass remarks, like I said. Yeah, we over here, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and call that out, because that's really what it is he'll send his witches and warlocks and stuff like that to go ahead and try to distract you or try to get you removed and out of the way. But nah, we some warriors over here. But back to what I was saying. So, like, I always knew I was different from the time I was actually a child, and I never fitted in. And that's when I was like, and as I got older, I was like, it makes sense now. You know what I mean? And but I also knew too, like when I got into my 20s and after I had my son, right? And I was working at Burger King as a manager. And that's kind of what made me want to like go ahead and start, my business and stuff like that. Because I was like, you know what? I'm like, I love cooking. I already know now what to do and stuff like that. And also I go, that's just one of my love languages, right? So I was like, why am I going to work a 9-to-5 job, right? And make the other person rich. And I'm sitting here struggling just to get by on a daily. Like, nah. Like, nah. This is the time to really get out of the matrix. This is the time to wake up, y'all. Like, this is the time now. And women, I really highly suggest invest in yourself. Really, take the time to really invest in yourself. Just, like, take classes, read. Also, to like, I am right now, I'm in a class. It is called University Prophet with Nihilus from YouTube. And definitely check him out, you guys. I have seen him and, his brother, and I've been watching them and following them for like quite some time. And other people have been coming up and stuff like that. This is the time now, women. Like, for real. Like, love yourself. Be easy on yourself, but at the same time, when I say like go hard, I mean like go hard on those ones who really doubted you and placed that fear in you and everything else. And everything is going to fall into place, I swear. And keep on praying, for real. Don't stop. Keep praying, keep reading your Bible. And, like, you just never know. And like I said, when you speak life into you, you just never know what God has in store for you. And that's the thing, is like, God he really works in mysterious ways. I don't know how many times, like I said, like, I'm gonna have a lot of things to tell you, like a lot of other things. Sorry, I'm so tired, but I figured, like, I kept on hearing the Holy Spirit, start the video, make the video. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and make the video. But all right, you guys, I love you guys. God bless you. And like I said, just 2026, this is your guys' year. This is your time to put all that love and everything else and pour it back into yourself. All right, you guys, well, take care.